Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Artful Manifesting. First, I want to say thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. That lets me know that the messages are resonating with you, and it helps me to be inspired to continue to bring these messages to you. So thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a pick a card reading. And the way that we're going to do this, we don't have any particular topic. I'm going to choose 3 cards from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck, and we will let those cards determine the topic of each reading. All right, so I feel this one already, this one, and this one. Okay, we have B, community. You are a powerful creator. Your work blesses everything you touch. Be open to receiving sweetness. You are the queen of abundance. We also have Black Bear Guardian. Gentle and wise protector. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me. And we have Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. All right, these sound like really interesting readings. You can also select your reading based on the stone. This first card has the Snowflake Obsidian. And the second stone is the Serpentine. And for the last card, we have the Opalite. All right. Once you have selected the card that you are most intuitively drawn to, look in the description box below and you will find a link to that reading. Welcome, pile number 1. You chose the B community card as well as the Snowflake Obsidian. So we will see how those 2 energies contribute to your overall message. Seeing this card. I am using the Guardian of the Night Tarot. So let's see what we have. Ace of Pentacles. Wisdom. Three of Cups. So we see another reference, community. 2 of Cups. Four of Wands. And you know, I think I'm going to choose one more card. 2 of Wands. All right, I'd also like to choose a couple of oracle cards for you. I think these two. This is the Green Witches Oracle deck, as well as a couple of cards from the Woodland Wardens Oracle deck. This one, this one. Maybe one more. All right, let's see what we have here. Lavender, tranquility, kindness, self-care. Mortar and pestle, integration, subtlety, thoroughness. The beaver and birch, home. The trout and lily of the valley, purification. The porcupine and anemone, boundaries. All right, let me take a moment to look at your cards and share with you what message I'm receiving. Okay, first off, we have the Ace of Pentacles, which is the beginning of something. And because it's pentacles, it's the beginning of something in the physical world, usually related to resources, finances, wealth, career. And then we have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration and, being with other people, friends, enjoying what you're doing, enjoying, the finer things of life. And so I see that you have good friends and a good community. And if you don't, then that's something that will be coming into your life very soon. As the oracle card that sets the tone for this reading is be community. And then we have the Three of Cups followed by the Two of Cups. So for some of you, this could even indicate a romantic relationship. For others of you, it's just an opportunity to marry what you love with how you create resources in your life. So it's like your passion and your hobby becoming your career, but in a very productive and fulfilling way. And it could be that the way to this path is through friends and through celebration, through doing things that you love. I find this is something that you're very passionate about, something very near and dear to your heart. And it is a way for you to generate some kind of income from that. We have the Four of Wands, which also could be about a romantic relationship. So that's why I'm saying for some of you, there is opportunity for a romantic relationship. Of course, if you're already in a relationship, then that wouldn't apply to you. This is a general reading. And then we see the Two of Wands. So again, what this is telling me, Wands is about, work, action, passion, that whatever this Ace of Pentacles is it's going to be powerful. We have the lions here, which are, the king of the jungle. So it's going to empower you. And the Four of Wands, we have the magpie, which are great communicators. So I see part of this is you speaking. Maybe some of you are even considering public speaking or sharing your story in some way. It could be through social media or writing. But this passion, this pentacle, Ace of Pentacles that you are receiving is like a gift from the universe, opening up a door and giving you the green light to go ahead and pursue this passion. Celebrate it with your family, your friends, your community, and it will blossom. All right, let's look at these oracle cards down here to see if we can get a little bit more information about this. Okay, the lavender card and the trout and lily of the valley both speak of rest and restoration. And so what that's telling me is that there's going to be a focus on your well-being. And if that is something you don't feel comfortable with, then you're being called to do that. And taking time for yourself is going to help you be the best version of yourself. Because if we don't take care of our own needs, then we're not going to operate at our optimal productivity. We're not going to be our most powerful selves. And so in working with a community and with others, we just want to also make sure that we are not overextending ourselves, and that we are making sure that we're getting enough sleep and we're eating right. And also part of that could be, what do we think about ourselves? What do we feel about ourselves? What do we say to ourselves? So maybe it's, the message that we're saying to ourselves about how we look that needs to shift, and we need to be kinder to ourselves with our thoughts, our words, as well as our choices pertaining to habits and foods and lifestyles and patterns of behavior. There's a word I'm looking for, our schedule, getting enough sleep and getting, maybe setting a good schedule, like waking up at a certain time and going to bed at a certain time, and creating that habit in our body, creating that biorhythm that really helps us to restore ourselves. And there may have been, you may have been kind of like hermiting yourself in order to try to, recover your energy, because you may have been, recently overextending yourself to others. And what I see is that you're going to start setting boundaries around you taking care of yourself. These boundaries aren't going to keep you hermited in your home, but they are going to establish that, when you're at work and you need to take a break, take a break. When you need to go take a lunch, take a lunch. Maybe you are you've been overworking, and that's how you've been overextending yourself. You've been skipping lunches and working late and getting there early. and you can only burn the candle from both ends for so long. And so you're being called to take care of yourself and take care of your needs, and go out and have fun. Make time to have fun with those that you care about, whether it's your biological family, your chosen family, your friends. Spend time celebrating all that you've accomplished. And what that's going to do is it's just going to give you more opportunities and empower you. Doing all of this, taking care of your needs, setting these boundaries, and going out and having fun with those people that you're close with is only going to bring you more joy and more happiness and more power, empowering you, more confidence. It's just going to do only good, taking care of yourself. And all of that is connected. And you're going to be able to integrate these experiences that you have going out and celebrating and having fun, spending time with your family, friends, loved ones. All of these experiences are also giving you opportunities to receive inspiration, which you're going to be able to integrate into everything else. And it's so that in that way, not only you're going to be operating 100% at your best, but you're also going to have new inspiration and new ideas as a result. What a wonderful reading. So I was just saying, take care of yourself. If you need a massage, get a massage. When you need to take a break, take a break. Make sure you're getting plenty of sleep, and everything's going to work out. Things are only going to get better. You're going to have more things to celebrate. You're going to be more empowered, more blessed, and for some of you, even possibly getting into a romantic relationship. How wonderful. I'm so happy for you. I hope you enjoyed your message. If you did, please like and subscribe. That lets me know that this message resonates with you, and it inspires me to keep producing more messages for you. Have a wonderful journey. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. You chose the Black Bear Guardian Oracle card, as well as the Serpentine Gemstone. We'll see how those two energies contribute to your overall message. I am going to choose some some tarot cards. I'm using the Guardian Knight Tarot. All right, let's see what we have. Knight of Wands. Six of Swords. Five of Swords. Strength. And Page of Pentacles. All right, I'm also going to draw a couple of oracle cards from the Green Witches Oracle deck. This one. This one. And a couple of these Woodland Wardens Oracle cards. This one, this one. All right, let's see what we have. Chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, sleep. Very interesting. Rain, cleansing, purification, hydration. Salt, protection, banishing negativity. The lizard and pitcher plant, stagnation. And the wolf and rosehip, guardianship. All right, you are being called to take action, but in a very patient and wise way. So we have the Knight of Wands, and knights can be very, they have so much passion and energy, and especially because it's wands, it's full of passion, but it's almost like, do first and ask later. So, there's this energy that's, following impulses because there's just so much passion involved. You see that this Wolverine is walking through fire. What's interesting is right beneath the Knight of Wands, we have chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, sleep. So I feel like, the message is to take action, but to do it in a gentle way. And then we end with the Page of Pentacles, which is also about taking action and seizing the opportunity. But again, you want to, take into account how it's going to affect everything when you do this. What it's like playing a chess game, right? If you move here, it's not just about, you taking something from the chessboard, but now because you've moved here, you've left yourself exposed to this other piece, which then it's this whole domino effect. And so it's, about taking everything into account. So after the Knight of Wands and chamomile, we have the Six of Swords and rain, cleansing, purification, hydration. And the Six of Swords is about balance, but in this deck, it also speaks of, I want to read to you something that it says. The Six of Swords ask that you give space and time for low vibrational feelings, time to surface, so that you can gain a clear vision for a more positive path. So it's like something really has you lit, right? And you want to take action, but you don't want to do something that you regret. But also, I recently heard this from Bashar, and I feel like this is a message specifically for you, specifically for this reading, as it pertains to this vibration. So we see, turtles can swim at different depths. They can even come out to the land, right? And so in this first card, awaken my intuition and guide me. Give me your confidence and power. Okay, so what I see, what's happening, and this is the message I got from Bashar, is that oftentimes we receive these downloads from higher realms. And the information, the message, the energy of that download is so high vibration. It's a very high vibrational download. But in order to integrate it and ground it into a way that not only we can use it, but we can also share it, is that our vibration is lowered so that we can ground it and integrate it, just as the turtle comes up for, to the surface, but then it dives down to the depths. This isn't good or bad, it's just part of the process, although it may feel bad. And so if you have experienced anger or some lower vibrations recently, don't beat yourself up about it. Whether it's feeling sad or angry or, whatever that emotion is, just understand that it's playing a part so that you can integrate these higher lessons. It's giving you perspective and it's giving you an opportunity to ground these downloads that you're receiving, which you could be receiving in your sleep, but you can also be receiving them during meditation or sun gazing or just spontaneously. So we also have the Five of Swords and Salt, protection, banishing negativity. So you may feel like you need to protect yourself from whatever this situation is that caused this passionate, strong, intense emotion. And we even see it in this card, help me protect the ones I love. Gentle and wise protector. Deer, they've been around for a long time, so even as they experience a change in their habitat, they're adaptable. And so you're being asked to not to react and take any hasty actions until you gather more information. And what I see happening is that you're going to let something go, whether it's a situation, a relationship, or a pattern of thought, even a belief about yourself. You're going to be letting that go, just like the snake sheds its skin and the lizard is able to lose its tail, right, to get away. So there may be something that it may feel like you're, giving something of yourself up or part of your dream or something, but it's going to grow back and it's you'll be whole again. You're going to be stronger for it. You have strength. And I want to also read to you what the creator of this strength card says. I love the imagery on here. If you see yourself as the mouse, you may be feeling as though you are the victim or the prey in a situation, that your needs are dependent on the approval of others. If you perceive your position as one that is at a disadvantage in a situation, for example, you are dealing with a boss or someone in power, call on the mouse's strength, such as its connection to the earth, as it will bring grounding to your situation. Mice are also adaptable and can get through obstacles quickly. If you immediately connected with the snake, you may be feeling as though you were the one that must alter or make concessions, and that can breed resentment. Use this opportunity to grow, to learn from others. You are in a position to create an atmosphere of healing and harmony. Think about how a snake sheds its skin. The current situation may be one that represents a significant time for growth. This is also a card of intuition. So instead of focusing on what's happening in the physical realm, notice thoughts, emotions, and energy patterns that are being played out in whatever this situation is. You're gaining an understanding of depth, and your intuition is leveling up. Your intuition is growing. And just know that you are protected at this time. You may feel, when a snake sheds its skin, it may feel vulnerable. Same when the lizard loses its tail. But you're shedding something, and you may feel like raw and new, fresh, but you are protected. You have the Black Bear Guardian, you have the Knight of Wands, you have the Wolf and Rosehip Guardianship, which is about protection. And the Rosehip is about family and love. And, this Black Bear Guardian specifically says, help me protect the ones I love. So the ones that you love and you are protected at this time. So just trust that, and the opportunity to take action will happen. It's just going to present itself, but by then you're going to have a complete understanding of why everything played out the way that it did. What a beautiful message. So you're leveling up intuitively. If you're feeling this low vibration, just know that's part of your understanding, and take what you can get from it, and understand that it's part of how your intuition and knowledge of the earthly realm and interpersonal relationships expands through this process. I'm so happy for you. Please let me know how this pertains to your situation. If this resonates with you, it really helps me. I hope you enjoyed your reading, and if you did, please like and subscribe. Wishing you the best on this spiritual journey of understanding. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. You chose the Black Jaguar Old Soul card, as well as the Opalite Stone. So let's see what the cards have to say to further explain this Jaguar card. I'm using the Guardian Knight Tarot deck. Let's see what we have. Knight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Judgment. Three of Pentacles. And King of Pentacles. Wow. Okay, already, there's a strong message about you creating wealth and resources. And you've already conceived of an idea, it looks like, and you're now starting the journey. You are really focusing on whatever this journey, idea, path is for you, and it's going to really create a lot of abundance for you. That is amazing. All right, let's get some oracle cards to see what else we can learn about this. This is the Green Witch's Oracle. Also going to draw a couple of Woodland Wardens Oracle. All right, we have Spring, Rebuilding, Awakening, Rebirth. Preserve, Security, Forethought, Thrift. B, Community, Cooperation, and Sweetness. The Weasel and Pine, Introspection. The Bear and Cedar, Leadership. Wow, this is an amazing reading. I mean, you have leadership underneath the King of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles is a leader. So whatever it is that you are manifesting, you're going to become a leader in that industry, that community, that workplace, that environment. Let me see, a moth, the moon, of course the cow, this bird. Look at these little faces here. They look like owls, but they're just only faces, like little spirits supporting you. Okay, I see that you have, rediscovered something, or you've got your second wind, or another breath of life has resurrected something, or given it, its extra boost of energy, like when runners run and they get that those endorphins to keep going. It's like that's what's happening to whatever this creative project is. You have Spring, Rebuilding, Awakening, Rebirth right underneath the Knight of Pentacles. And of course the donkey is very strong, right? And it's also very determined. So I see that you're very determined to make your dreams come true. Remember, our original card was about focusing on what you really want and creating your dreams. And so I see that with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to be doing that. And every card except for this center card is Pentacles in this top row. So next you have Two of Pentacles, which is wonderful placement after the Knight of Pentacles, because with the Knights, Knights tend to be so passionate and motivated and focused that sometimes they run the risk of being out of balance. But with the Two of Pentacles falling next in this line of cards, I see that you're going to be very balanced in your thinking. You're going to use good judgment when it comes to this abundance that you're creating, and you're going to understand how to preserve some of that abundance. You're not going to spend frivolously. You're not going to invest and risk all of it, but you're also not going to oversave and miss opportunities. You're going to be very wise with how you utilize your resources, all of your resources. And there's going to be an opportunity for you to have access to new resources, whether this comes in the form of people or situations, methods, new technology. There's definitely an opportunity for you to utilize new resources to increase your material wealth. Three of Pentacles also talks about using your resources and looking to see what is available to you. And again, this could be people, just like we saw with the bee community, cooperation, sweetness, but it could also be other types of resources. And beneath the Three of Pentacles, we have the weasel and the pine. The weasel, excuse me, is, characteristic of being able to really examine the situation. There's my little weasels coming in the room. Sorry about that noise. They're going to be able to examine the situation and be introspective before making a decision, right? And pines are evergreens. So again, there is this assurance that you're manifesting wealth, and it's like you're almost guaranteed success. But the reason that you're going to be successful is because you are utilizing all of your resources. And that may require you, investigating, researching, collecting data, listening to all sides, and then making your decision of what and how to proceed. And I see you doing that very well. We have, again, the King of Pentacles and the Bear in Cedar leadership. So the King of Pentacles is definitely going to know how to use their resources wisely. And, this particular King of Pentacles has a cow on it, which the creator says that the cow, the way the eyes are positioned on the cow, it allows them to see in front of them and behind them. And so what that tells me is that you are going to, be present in the present, looking towards the future, aiming towards your goals, but you're also going to remember the past in a way that if there are any obstacles, challenges that happen in this journey, you're going to learn from them and you're going to make them a strength. So if you choose a method, try to, use a new method, and maybe it ends up being less productive for you, then you'll learn not to use that particular method, and it'll give you an opportunity to find a better, more productive, more efficient, economical method. And so I see you accumulating knowledge and becoming a strong leader, a wise leader, and a very productive, wealth creating person. The bear in cedar. Cedar is another interesting tree because it's very adaptive and it can thrive in harsh, rocky environments with very little poor soil. So again, I see it's almost like, what just popped up in my mind is spinning gold out of straw. You are going to create wealth in an area, whether it's a geographical area or an industry area where there hasn't been that kind of wealth before. You're going to see an opportunity where others don't see an opportunity. You're going to see that there's a space open in that industry because nobody else is providing that type of service or product the way you are going to be providing that service or product. What an amazing reading. This is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I am so impressed and in awe with what you're creating, and I really hope that you will share in the comments whatever this venture or endeavor is, because I would love to know what kind of business or creative project you're working on that is creating so much abundance, resources, and wealth for you. Congratulations on so much success. I'm so excited for you. That is your message. Thank you so much for listening. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe. It's a simple way to give back, and it lets me know that the readings are resonating with you. It encourages and inspires me to continue providing readings. Thank you. Bye.